Let's talk about diet mistake number 3. And that is when you're dieting or you're restricting your calories, you're not exercising with it, or you're not, you know, working out. Specifically, you're not lifting weights or performing some kind of resistance training with it. Caloric restriction is good. You need to be in a caloric deficit. That's how you burn fat, and that's how you lose weight. But most times that's not enough. Resistance training is crucial to the success of your body composition through your metabolic shifts. And this is why when you restrict calories, your body's metabolism must start tapping into your stores, namely your fat storage. Your fat will be your primary fuel, which is used, but it will also start utilizing your muscle as well. And when you go on a prolonged restriction of calories, your metabolism will slow down. And then because of homeostasis, like we talked about in the last video, or previous video, your muscle mass is going to decrease. If you do not use your body to perform exercise activities like aerobics, or most importantly, resistance training, you're going to give your body a reason. You need to give your body a reason to hold on to the muscle. And that's why. That's why you lift weights. That's why you exercise. It's the only way you're going to keep your metabolic rate where it needs to be. If you want to keep your metabolic rate and promote optimal fat loss, you have to exercise with it. You can't just go on a diet. Yes, it will play a part, and yes, you'll lose some weight, but it's not going to be permanent. This isn't even up for debate. So, there have been many who have changed their eating habits and, healthier choices, caloric restriction, and improve their quality of life. But if you want to optimize it, truly optimize it, you need to have a sustainable exercise and activity plan. And that comes through resistance training. That's the most optimal. Is cardio important? Yes. If you have an aerobics class that you go to, do it. If it's fun for you, it's probably sustainable, and that's what's most important. That's the key to making it long term. However, you can't make aerobic activity your only thing. If you're a runner or a Zumba person or a jazzercise or just spin class, whatever, great, keep doing it. If that's what you love, keep doing it. But you need to at least add a day or two, minimum, where you're challenging yourself with weights. Your muscles need to forcefully contract against a resistance to elicit a response and stimulus that tells your body, oh, wow, I'm being challenged here. I need to hold on to this muscle because I don't know the next time this is going to happen to me. Hell, I need to make more muscle and be ready for next time. I hope that makes sense. So let's lay out the priorities as I see it. If your goal is losing fat and improving your body composition, that's just kind of saying, that's a fancy way of saying like your muscle to fat ratio in your body. Number one, caloric restriction. You've got to have less calories than you're burning. Right. You have to be burning more calories a day than you're taking in. Number two, resistance training. It's not even up for debate as far as it's far more beneficial for your metabolism than anything else. Anything that's going to elicit a big metabolic shift and muscle growth. Aerobic activity is number three. Do aerobic activity to raise your metabolic rate. It does raise it a little bit, but mainly because of the intensity level that you're at when you do aerobic activity, you're just burning extra calories from the moment you begin the exercise to the moment you end the exercise. It doesn't have this lasting trickling effect like weightlifting will or high intensity interval training will. That'll raise your metabolism for hours and hours and hours afterwards. Whereas you do an aerobic activity, you're burning from the moment you begin to the moment you end. But aerobic activity is important, especially for your heart. You should always be mindful that you're also focusing on internal organs and not just aesthetics and how your body looks on the outside. So I hope this was helpful. If you have questions, go ahead and comment in the video or get with me. Please share this if you feel that this is valuable information. Share it for other people so they can see it as well. Really means a lot. So thank you guys.